Regular Nobodies.
Refresher.
Greetings.
Hello. Tis us.
New episode.
Where's my pillow? I normally have a pillow.
Under my ass.
Jeez, I hope you didn't pass ass.
It's an ass pillow now.
I did not.
Okay, good.
That you can prove.
So, sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis.
Ooh.
It's pretty spooky stuff.
It's spooky stuff.
Or hag writing.
Who's going first?
You can go first. Tell your story.
Alright, so I have two sleep paralysis stories. One sticks out. So I was in my bedroom. This is like when I was a teenager. You know how dreams, there's always this kind of like something ain't right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always dream shenanigans going on. Like your doors or, you know, your room isn't your room, but you know it's your room.
Right, it's your house, but it's not your house.
Yeah, it's
You've
not
never
your
seen
house.
It before, but somehow it's your house.
Yeah, or like when I have work dreams, it's work, but it's not like nothing like real
right.
life, but it doesn't look out of the ordinary. Well, anyways, but this dream, it was an exact replica of my room, as if I opened my eyes. So this is kind of like how sleep paralysis works. It's almost like I opened my eyes, and I couldn't move. In the corner, there is this weird shadowy figure, and it's like no matter what I could do, I guess the perfect way of saying it is I was paralyzed with fear. And it just kind of stood there looking at me. And the craziest part is like I saw eyes. Behind its like shadowy figure, you had eyes, but it was just staring there.
Did it have red eyes?
Yes.
So that is Hatman.
Oh, it is?
Hatman
Yes.
is generally characterized with red, glowing eyes, usually a hat, sometimes without the hat, but usually red, glowing eyes.
Yeah, I'd say it
Red
was,
eyes and a wide-brimmed hat.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it was closer to like a cloak.
Mm.
But when I woke up, like I didn't even know I opened my eyes. But you know, we'll say for the sake of dreams, you know, your eyes are closed. But I woke up, and it was just the corner. Like there's nothing going on with the corner, and I could move freely again, and it was pretty spooky.
It is pretty spooky stuff, and it's crazy because it literally lines up with thousands of other people's testimonies of the same thing.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, she sees him wearing typically a fedora, and most of the time it's red eyes. Every once in a while she sees him with like blinding white eyes.
That's crazy. What's your other story? So you had two.
Oh yeah. So I was in my dad's room. After school, a lot of time I'd like to take like a power nap. And this was like during the day, like 4 in the afternoon. I'm laying on my dad's bed, and the way I like to lay is at the foot of the bed, and I'd lay on my arms with my head, like I'd be able to see the doorway. Well, I woke up, and it was the same shadowy figure, but like his fingers were like really long, like this long.
That creepy long thing that they do sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and it slowly walked towards me. And this is the weirdest part, because like it grabbed me and, you know, lifted me up, and then it lightly, like gently put me on the floor, and then I saw it walk out, and then I woke up back on the bed, and I was able to freely move again.
That's weird.
And none of the dream shenanigans. This room was exactly like my dad's room. Nothing was out of place.
A good construct, like exact.
Yeah, exact construct of the room. Except for it was the shadowy figure again. The hooded cloak, red eyes, really long fingers.
Everybody has the same accounts. It's really weird. There's got to be something to it, you know. I mean, the way they they try to explain away sleep paralysis. It's some chemical produced by your brain so that you don't act out your dreams while
Yeah,
you're in
it's
REM
like-
sleep.
It's like
Blah blah blah.
how they explain it is a state between REM sleep and being awake. So like your brain's awake, but it's not.
Well, when you actually experience it, it's way more than that. It's like, it's nightmarish. Like my story is, I was at a buddy's house. I was sleeping on his futon in the living room because we were going to get up, go training martial art, and in the morning. And I'm laying there, and it's like what you said. It's a perfect construct of the room. I kind of open my eyes, but I'm in that awake asleep sort of state, you know? And then over the side of the futon comes this like apparition, but it looks like a woman, like wearing like a black robe, like a Amish woman with the hood and everything like that. Just sort of comes up over it, just floating like a cloud, and just sort of over top of me, and then just sits on me. And their face is right in my face, and it's an old woman's face. And then this old woman's face just does this like I said, like an Indiana Jones thing, rapid aging when like, his face just like decays right in front of me. And you can see this black eye holes and nasty teeth and all that stuff. And it's right here, you know? And I'm like,
Jeez.
what the hell? And so I knew, and it was like the pressure on my chest was like, it was just putting all, it's like if you were to just lay on someone to keep them from getting up. But this thing was like trying to keep me asleep. And I woke up. I thought I woke up. And I'm like, wow, that was really weird. And then I realized that I was still sleeping because I could still feel the pressure. So then I tried to wake up again. Thought I did. Even a couple minutes went by until I realized I was still sleeping. Finally, a third time, I'm like, I gotta wake up, like right now. And I did. And finally I woke up and I sat up on the futon like, whoa, what the hell? And it was gone. No more pressure or anything like that. And that was my experience. That was the old hag,
Yes.
which is another thing people encounter with dream paralysis.
That's actually also the origin of the word nightmare.
Yeah?
Fun fact. It's
That's cool.
night hyphen mare. It's just kind of been
Mm.
smashed together.
I have a theory about the old hag and Hatman. My theory is that they work together. Like they used to be a couple, or they were a brother and sister in real life, and when they died, their disembodied spirits now,
It would explain the wide-brimmed hat if
Yeah.
you saw her as an Irish woman.
like they probably died, maybe, you know, back in the old days, like 1800s or something like that. I don't know how long people have been having these sleep
Since-
paralysis.
I saw this somewhere.
Since we started recording dream state.
God, it's like 1600s or some shit.
That would be the time frame.
Especially with the clothing and
What they look like, old timey clothing, you know?
yeah, it's crazy that the clothing doesn't even evolve either. Like everyone reports the same kind of clothes.
It's
Mhm.
always some kind of trench coat and a wide-brimmed hat on the hat man. And then it's either they see the old hag as a witch or
Just an
An
old
Amish
woman, yeah. And my wife had an experience too. She wasn't, it wasn't a sleep paralysis thing. She was just she was at her sister's house staying overnight, and she swapped rooms with her niece. I don't know, for some reason. And so she was sleeping in her niece's room, and she woke up and she looked at this poster. And on the poster, in the blink of an eye, she saw a brimmed hat person standing there looking at her. And then it was gone. Like, oh shit, you saw me. And then it was gone. And then she saw like 4 or 5 other entities come in. Shadow things come in the room. And I'll tell you, I went to go pick her up the next day. And it was on the way home. Almost hit a deer. Like, almost a major accident. Yeah, it could have been bad. So, I'm not ruling out that, I call them Hatboy because I don't like to use their names. Because they say that if you use their names, it invokes them, conjures them or whatever. So I will use different names on purpose. I call him Hat Boy.
Fair enough.
I wonder if that infuriates him, demeaning his name.
Yeah, well.
As someone who hasn't experienced sleep paralysis, I ain't scared.
It's pretty terrifying because, like, no matter what you do, you can't scream, you can't move, and your eyes are fixed in place onto whatever you're looking at. And normally it's that spooky demon thing.
Right, and they don't come across as friendly at all. They are just dark, demonic, evil, and I don't know what their purpose is, like what their goal is. I mean, has anybody ever died from sleep paralysis?
I can find that out.
Yeah, let's look that up. Has anyone ever died from? Also, send us your sleep paralysis stories. We want to hear them.
Yeah, share your spooky stories.
No one's ever died from.
No.
So they're just wasting their time, just bugging people. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
They're just assholes.
They're just assholes.
Can you see that?
They're just assholes.
Assholes. Yeah, so if you get sleep paralysis, they're just bugging you. They're just assholes. Hat Boy.
They're there to cause anxiety.
The old bitch. Wait.
The old
What?
bitch.
Can we say that?
You know, the scariest part?
Hmm.
We have a sleep paralysis dream tonight.
Oh, I better not.
If you do, I need to know.
I'll knock that bitch's jaw clean off her face. I swear to God.
Part 2 coming tomorrow morning.
And if
There
it's
might
Hat
be 2
Boy,
uploads this week.
and if it's Hat Boy, I'll come into work tomorrow wearing his hat. Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
It'll be under the hairnet.
Yep.
Comes in tomorrow.
Big hairnet.
Comes in tomorrow with like the
Black shadow hat.
I'm thinking like the police hat from Super Troopers that just, or not Super Troopers, Scary Movie 3 that just gets bigger.
Right. I'm walking around, it's just huge. Like, can you please take
that
the hat
Scary
off?
Movie
I don't know.
It's a, I don't know what movie that's from. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. Please, send us your stories. We want to know about your sleep paralysis. A lot of people have them. Most of the time the stories are the same. If yours is different, let us know. Also, like, subscribe. Right?
Yes.
Or
Like,
no.
subscribe. If you don't, I'm gonna be sad.
Comment. Even make mean comments, because that's fun.
Actually, no. If you do like and subscribe, it'll make us happy.
It'll make us happy, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I said if they don't, it'll make me sad.
Yeah, but it's better to be positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say to have a positive psychological response when something happens. Like, let's say you're late to a meeting or late to something. Instead of saying, sorry, I'm late, which has negative connotations to it, say, thank you for waiting. It kind of sets a positive mood for the person.
Maybe
I
people
guess.
shouldn't get so butthurt. Kidding.
So thank you for liking and subscribing.
Yes. Like and subscribe so we can make more awesome content just like this.
Yeah, and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Maybe
Eventually.
someday.
Sure, that's always the goal.
Yeah.
Not have to go to a factory.
Work my ass off for 8 hours a night.
And they're probably thinking, oh, we gotta go to a factory. Why don't you gotta go to a factory? Like, because we do a podcast.
Yeah.
Do a podcast, then problem solved.
Problem solved.
You just gotta keep at it.
Mm-hmm. With cats.
With cats.
Yeah, everyone loves
The
cats.
the cats are necessary.
Hey, little kitty.
Or even dogs. You know,
Or dogs.
they're a lot harder to fit in frame, though.
Raccoons are cool. If you can work it.
Or a possum.
Possums are awesome.
A ferret.
Ferrets are pretty cool.
A bird. A parakeet. Or like a parrot.
A parrot that
Yeah.
says like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please.
Like.
This cat just is all about me right now.
Big chill.
Yeah, he's a little sad though.
Aw.
He's got the sniffles.
You got the sniffles.
Yeah.
Aw.
Rough.
I ordered some immune support stuff.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. And stay away from Hat Boy and the old bitch.
And the old bitch. Specifically the old bitch.
The old bitch. Yeah.